Ho ho ho, and welcome in to this festive video. This is my Christmas video, filled with festive joy of this painting here. Welcome in. This is my channel. It's been great having you this year. Hopefully all you guys are settling in to have a nice Christmas wherever you are, going out to see family, friends, whatever you're doing, and sharing a fantastic meal with your family, friends, and hopefully all you guys are still, creating, painting. Some of us artists and creators do still kind of work over this festive season. Some of us less than others. It's good just to have a break. Some shut shop for quite a while, give it quite a few weeks or quite a few days or whatever it is. There are a lot of places around that shut shop for a whole month or whatever. They go like a week before Christmas or a couple of days before Christmas or something, and they close up until like late January, early February sometimes, just like schools. It's good. Schools have a long break from usually it's a week or so before Christmas. I remember back in the day, it used to be a little bit longer than that. Before Christmas used to be like a week or two before Christmas, and then you'd have your holiday, and you'd go back like I think early February, I think it was. And it has chopped and changed. I mean, it's probably from different, schools, going from, primary to intermediate things. But yeah, holiday dates and things like that would always change as I was growing up. They didn't always stay the same. Which was interesting. When I was younger, for Christmas, I would basically, we would have our lunch, Christmas lunch, and then, at the afternoon was us to, play with our toys and, do stuff. Well, I would, one year I think I got a PlayStation Portable, for Christmas, and I think I got a tent that year too, as far as I know, or I had a tent before. I don't fully remember, but yeah, I had a tent, so I was like camping outside, playing my PlayStation Portable, just chillaxing. And I'd also, pretty sure I did like a few drawings here and there. Back then I wasn't too serious about drawing, but I enjoyed it, and I would always go back to it. One of the first kind of points where I wanted to get better was when I did a Spider-Man drawing, and I think I did it a few times because my nephew was kind of all over Spider-Man and Bob the Builder and lots of other things. And yeah, I had the Spider-Man drawing I showed him, and he was just like blown away, and wanted to see me draw it and all that stuff. So that kind of encouraged me a little bit more to get it better. At that time, I did want to improve on drawing. I did want to, I did have fun with it. It wasn't too serious until kind of that moment. I think I was maybe 14, 15, heading towards getting a little bit more serious about what I want to do with it. And now I'm here, so many years later. These are my Christmas streams. I usually do some sort of festive kind of painting or something that I chat over and just, and thanks for you guys for coming in. It's great for you to come and check out my channel, to be here to celebrate with me. I'm pretty much releasing this video today on Christmas. I have pre-recorded this a couple of days ago, the night before Christmas Eve. So, you know, but however, you guys would be watching this Christmas Day pretty much in late-ish afternoon. So you've probably done all your dash with your Christmas stuff, chillaxing, probably ready to nod off, possibly, while watching this. For some of you, if you watch this, you could be like early morning, or you could watch it the next day or something like that. So this would be released pretty much afternoon anyway. But it's challenging because, you know, this time of year, you got a few things going on. You got presents wrapping, cleaning the house or whatever, putting up the Christmas tree, and all sorts going on. You know, it's busy. And hence why, you know, some artists do, you know, take longer breaks, because they get all that stuff done and not paint, not draw, not create for that time period, have a rest, recharge those batteries, enjoy doing this. Some people really enjoy, you know, doing the cooking and doing all their other stuff for Christmas that they got going on. But yeah, we'll delve into this painting. So as you are watching this, you're seeing the whole process of the painting. Now, it's interesting because I had to kind of pre-record just my voice and place it over this video. I couldn't do an actual stream. Yeah, because I have 5 hours recorded, about nearly 6 hours of actually me painting this, which is interesting. You know, about 6 hours I've worked on this, which is surprising. I'm like, really? You know, I managed to pull off 6 hours of work, which doesn't seem, you know, a lot, but that's only roughly, you know, only get an hour and a half a night. So that is, you know, 4 nights, you know, constantly going at it. There's other things to do, so I don't always get an hour and a half each night of painting done. You know, I do also have 90-minute art challenges, so there's that day that I have to do that. So, but that is pretty good. When you account that, you know, the end of the year, the last little push of paintings I've got to do, really, I've got to, I kind of finish whatever I'm working on. You know, I kind of was working on a painting, and I am midway through, I think, and I was like, well, it's getting too soon to Christmas now. I really got to think about this, how I'm going to plan it. And, you know, I did the whole dragon painting, and it worked out well that I closed up that dragon painting, and then, you know, do this Christmas stream, which is awesome. Worked out well. And that means, you know, I'm going to, I've only got next week's kind of video. For next week, you won't be seeing kind of a weekly tips video, as far as I know. I haven't fully checked that calendar. I'm gonna check that calendar now. Yeah, no, I think we would have some sort of a weekly tips, but with next week will be the last weekly tips, definitely of this year. And yeah, it's going to be the last weekly tips. I don't know if it's going to be forever, but it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be the last weekly tips coming up, so feel free to go check that out. Now that means there's going to be change, and I am going to be talking about that in one of my next videos in my New Year stream. Now, you know, I will discuss that further in my weekly stream, so I try not to go into too much of it now. Feel free to like, share, subscribe to, just subscribe really, to, make sure that you see that video to know what the changes are for this channel, and for the videos that I release, and what my plans are for moving forward, what I am going to be doing next year. So I will talk to you guys about that in the next one of the next videos. It's awesome. There's going to be change. As we get into Christmas, you're thinking about New Year's as well. So yeah, that will be in the New Year's stream, me talking about some of the changes I'm going to be making next year. It's awesome having all you guys here, checking out my channel. We have, gotten to 1K subscribers, which is awesome. It was fun working on this piece. It's a challenging piece that I'm working on because it's got multiple characters in it. They are all doing different things. They are stacked on top of each other, as well as I have the Christmas tree there and a kind of warmish, fuzzy-ish background, and some snow. So, it has some interesting elements to paint up, and getting all those tones and all the textures right for the characters was very interesting and challenging as well. But it's something I've done before. I've done all these characters before. I've painted them many times. Some of them I've only just recently painted over again, like the lizard character and the squirrel warrior character. Those two I just recently painted, probably a month or two ago, and only in kind of one pose. Whereas Henry, I've done many poses. Same with Nalio, I've done many poses, and I'm just happy to see them in another light, in another piece, another creation. So I'm gonna pretty much call it a 15-minute video this round. Go even shorter, why not? It's been great, and it's great having you in here. Hopefully everyone does go and enjoy their Christmas. This is a video just to let you guys know thank you for coming in to this channel. Hopefully you all have a wonderful Merry Christmas. This has been a Christmas piece I've been working on, and I'd like to see if you've had any Christmas pieces you worked on. See some artists get real into it, and it's great to see. So I'm pretty much going to sign off here. Thank you, everyone. Keep drawing, keep creating, and see you in the next video.